What was the word for nothing?
Nada.
Nada. And nobody?
Nadie.
Yes, nadie. What was the word for more, like in more late or later?
Más.
Más.
Tarde.
Good. So if you add más to nada or nadie, you get else. So más can also mean else, like nadie más. What does that mean? Nadie más.
Nobody else.
Nobody else. Nada más?
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Good. So how would you say, I didn't eat anything else? I didn't eat anything else.
No comí anything.
So we have the double negative, no? So we'll say, I didn't eat nothing else. Nothing more.
No comí nada más.
Good. No comí nada más. I didn't eat anything else. Good. Didn't you eat anything else? Speaking informally. Didn't you eat anything else?
I forgot the informal for past.
You have the S in there, which relates to you informal. And you also have the T in there.
Comiste.
Good.
Yeah.
Which also relates to you informal, that T, no? But in a different way. But they're both in there, and they will help you remember that ending. Comiste. Didn't you eat anything else?
No comiste nada más.
Good. No comiste nada más. What was to see?
Ver.
Ver. I saw.
Verí. Yeah, sorry. Vi.
Vi. Good. You got the ending right. He saw.
Vio.
Vio. Good. You saw, speaking informally?
Viste.
Viste. We saw.
Vimos.
Vimos. And they saw.
Vieron.
Vieron.
The accent's on the air.
Yes, vieron. So that's us said. Vi, vio, vimos, viste, vieron. Good. Didn't you see me last night? Speaking informally. Didn't you see me last night?
No me viste anoche.
Good. No me viste anoche. Time in the sense of occasion, no? Like when we say once, we mean one time. Or when we say again, we mean another time. Is vez. Vez. V-E-Z. So in Spain this will sound like Beth. Vez.
Ves.
This is a feminine word. So how would you say one time or once?
Una vez.
Una vez. So how would you say, I saw him once?
Lo vi una vez.
Good. Lo vi una vez. Good. How would you say I saw them once?
Los vi una vez.
Good. Los vi una vez. They saw them once?
Los vieron una vez.
Good. Los vieron una vez. How do you think you would say one more time? One more time. How do you think you would say that?
Una vez más.
Yes. Una vez más. Good. So you could say something like, I want to see them one more time. I want to see them one more time. How would you say that?
Quiero verlos una vez más.
Good. Quiero verlos una vez más. I want to see them one more time. Once more. What was the word for we? The word for we.
Nosotros.
Nosotros. Good. Now, nosotros is actually the combination of nos, like how we have in us, and otros, which means others. So we is kind of like us, others. How would you say another time? And you don't say another time in Spanish, you just say other time. So you don't need an. So another time.
Otra vez.
Otra vez. Good. We can take this otros, we can work backwards to get otra vez. So you can use this like again, no? Otra vez, another time. So you could say, I want to see them again. I want to see them again.
Quiero verlos otra vez.
Good. Quiero verlos otra vez. What was to leave or to go out?
Salir.
Salir. Good. And what was to dance? Related to ballerina?
bailar,
Bailar. So how would you ask informally, did you go out to dance again? Did you go out to dance again? Speaking informally.
saliste a bailar otra vez,
Very good. Saliste a, because we have this verb of motion of coming and going. Saliste a bailar otra vez. Good. What was to speak?
hablar,
Hablar. And I spoke?
hablé,
Hablé. He spoke, she spoke, it spoke, you formal spoke.
habló,
Habló. We spoke.
hablamos,
Hablamos. You informal.
hablaste,
Hablaste. And they?
hablaron,
Hablaron. Well done. To arrive was llegar.
llegar,
Llegar. How would you say you arrived informally?
llegaste,
Llegaste. Did you arrive late again? Did you arrive late again?
so llegaste tarde otra vez,
Good. Llegaste tarde otra vez? Did you arrive late again? Good. What was my house?
mi casa,
Mi casa. How would you say he arrived late to my house again? So, he arrived late to my house again.
llegó tarde a mi casa otra vez,
Good. Llegó tarde a mi casa otra vez. Or llegó a mi casa tarde otra vez. This is flexible. How would you say he arrived at my house again wanting to speak with me? He arrived at my house to my house again wanting to speak with me.
llegó a mi casa otra vez.
Very good. Wanting.
Is it querer? To want?
Good.
Querer.
Yes.
So, queriendo hablar conmigo.
Good. Llegó a mi casa otra vez queriendo hablar conmigo. So we saw that we don't use the ing in Spanish nearly half as much as we do in English. In English, we really overuse the ing, but this is one situation where we do want it in structures like this. He arrived at my house again wanting to speak with me. Llegó a mi casa otra vez queriendo hablar conmigo. Good. So, my house is mi casa. Your house, speaking informally, is tu casa. Tu casa.
Tu casa.
You might have heard the expression mi casa es tu casa. What does that mean?
My house is your house.
If you want to say at what time, you say at what hour. How would that be?
¿A qué hora?
Hora. Here we use hora. A qué hora. Good. So how would you say at what time did they arrive at your house, to your house? At what time did they arrive at your house?
¿A qué hora llegaron a tu casa?
Good. ¿A qué hora llegaron a tu casa? Very good. At what time did they arrive at your house or to your house? Good. If you say a la vez, it means at the same time. Like in English when we say at a time. A la vez. Two at a time, we can say in English. This is at the time, at the same time. A la vez. So you might want to say, everybody arrived at my house at the same time. What was the word for all?
Todo.
Todo. Good. If you make this plural, todos, you get everybody. Everybody. Or you might also hear in Spanish, todo el mundo, all the world, to say everybody. But todos is very common. So, everybody arrived at my house at the same time.
Todos llegaron a mi casa a la vez.
Good. Todos llegaron a mi casa a la vez. Todos llegaron a la vez a mi casa. Flexible. What was to find or to encounter?
Encontrar.
Encontrar. And I found?
Encontré.
Encontré. I didn't find anything else in your house. What was your house again?
Tu casa.
Tu casa. Good. I didn't find anything else, nothing more in your house. I didn't find anything else in your house.
No encontré nada más en tu casa.
Good. I didn't find anything else in your house. No encontré nada más en tu casa. Good. So we have mi casa, tu casa. Now the word for our is nuestro. Our house is nuestra casa. Nuestra casa. We can see the O splitting of nosotros there in nuestro, nuestra. So that's our. So how would you say, did you visit our house? What is to visit? Visitation.
Visitación, visitar.
Good. So, did you visit our house? Speaking informally.
Visitaste nuestra casa.
Good. Visitaste nuestra casa. Did you visit our house? How would you say, we are with our friends? How do you think you would say that? We are with our friends. We are with, what to be do you think we will use?
Estar.
Estar, because we are with, no? Location. Good. So we are with our friends.
Estamos con nuestros amigos.
Good. Nuestros amigos. Good. You make it plural to match amigos. We are with our friends. What if we meant all female friends?
Estamos con nuestras amigas.
Good. Estamos con nuestras amigas. How would you say, I am with my friends? I am with my friends.
Estoy con, is it mis amigos?
Yes. Estoy con mis amigos. So, the words for possession, mi, tu, nuestro, can change for number to match the number, mi amigo, mis amigos, and if it ends in o, like nuestro, it can change for gender as well. Nuestro, amigo, nuestra, amiga. So we have mi, my, tu, your, nuestro or nuestra, our. For his, hers, theirs, yours, speaking formally, for all of that, we have the same word, which is su, su, S-U,
Su.
su. So how would you say, I want to go to his house? I want to go to his house.
Quiero ir a su casa.
Good. Quiero ir a su casa. I want to go to his house. How would you say, I want to go to their house?
Quiero ir a su casa.
Good. Quiero ir a su casa. So it's the same. If you put it in plural or not, refers to the things that are possessed, not the possessors. So avoid any temptation to say sus because you mean they. You're only going to say sus if you're saying houses, for example. So if you were to say, I want to go to their houses, there you can put it in plural. How would that be?
Quiero ir a sus casas.
Good. Quiero ir a sus casas. And I want to go to his houses. I want to go to his houses.
Quiero ir a sus casas.
Exactly, the same. Quiero ir a sus casas. So these possessive words, mi, tu, nuestro, su, they refer to the thing being possessed rather than the possessor when they're changing. If you want to say my own house, if you want to say my own house or my very own house, you can say mi propia casa, like property. Mi propia casa.
Mi propia casa.
Good. How would you say my own car?
Mi propio auto.
Good. Mi propio auto. The word for I in Spanish, not I as in your, I as in the two things in your head, is ojo, ojo. O-J-O, ojo.
Ojo.
Ojo. How would you say my own eyes? My own eyes.
Mi propios ojos.
There's some kind of disagreements going on in there.
Mis.
Ah.
Mis propios ojos.
Good. So, I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it with my own eyes.
Lo vi con mis propios ojos.
Good. Lo vi con mis propios ojos. Very good. How would you say, I want to live in my own house? I want to live in my own house.
Quiero vivir en mi propio casa. mi propia casa.
Good. Quiero vivir en mi propia casa. Good. I want to live in my own house. Good.